This property offered an exquisite location on the Indian Ocean, ample space to allow for tropical architecture, Indonesian and Thai influences. It was all made easier by owner and interior decorator Grant Horak, also being the designer.
Grant, Zimbali is a favourite here on Top Billing. We've been here a few times. From the outside, the homes look similar, yet when I walk into your house, I feel as if I've been transported to Southeast Asia.
That's perfectly correct. My whole intent was to create something where you had ancient pieces, preferably Southeast Asian, mixed with contemporary pieces. Outside in the courtyard, there's a beautiful old Javanese door surrounded by the entire front of a Javanese house.
This pool courtyard lends Eastern serenity to the home. Complementing the frangipani tree are two Balinese carvings shipped to Grant by mistake, but he's fitted them in perfectly. The kitchen chandelier was too big for the doorway, so they broke a wall down to get it in, opening up the area.
Your kitchen is a space where you can entertain and feed the masses, yet it looks pretty functional, like you can cook and make sure that you've got everything on the go.
That is exactly what I wanted. You need to have great aesthetics, but then it has to work. And this is a chef's kitchen. Not that I'm a chef, but I really enjoy cooking. So ultimately, this is the best place to have a fantastic, long, lazy lunch.
Speaking of entertainment, I can see that that is the spot you need to be if you want to entertain your friends. Oh, it looks phenomenal.
Taking this incredible space here, joining the two, joining inside and outside together, that was crucial. So you've got your outdoor kitchen leading into your old bar here. We got this bar from a previous client who had obtained it in the Eastern Cape. It was about 150 years old, and we've painted it up just to lighten and give us that Miami chic mood that I was after. However, my favorite piece is this beautiful overscaled senefu bird. It comes from West Africa and really anchors the entire room. I've put it on a very contemporary white plinth, and then the scale of the metal takes it up to the ceiling, and that really brings this whole space together. Hanging the art and putting the senefu bird against this massively wall-to-wall mirror adds a lot of coolness to the room, especially in summer. We get really, really hot summers here. And I think that it also reflects, it doubles your money in Chinese feng shui.
The key was to balance different styles.
You mentioned the word contemporary, and I immediately feel as if it is slightly more modern. You've got your white leather couch, your geometric prints. Is that what you were trying to achieve?
It's great to mix, and that's what I want to do. But yeah, bring in the contemporary, bring in the splashes of gold contemporary. You know, like if you go to Miami, you get that bit of chicness. I've also brought in the geometrics on the carpets and the scatter cushions. It geometrically really brings the room together.
You've continued your geometric trend with that beautiful border, and once again highlighting a feature from Southeast Asia.
Yes, I like the antithesis of the Asian piece against the African piece. And the border, in fact, is from a Tahitian tattoo design, shark teeth. And then again juxtaposing something from Java, old Buddhist carvings, surrounded by something from Polynesia. So it's great to mix different elements and different cultures.
The initial staircase cut through the lounge view, so it was moved to the back of the living area. Overseeing this renovation was Grant's colleague Paulo de Rosa. Every piece acquired for the project over 8 years of travel had to find a home.
This, gents, is heaven on earth.
It is a wonderful suite.
Will you indulge me?
Absolutely.
Oh. You see, it's so inviting, and I think that's the amazing thing about your home, is that it still feels like a home, not just a house. And once again, am I correct, you've brought in your theme of Southeast Asia?
Yes, we did. It lends itself to Zimbali. We are, after all, in an eco-estate, and Zimbali is famous for that. But we wanted to keep it contemporary, which you'll notice throughout the house. Very clean lines, lots of white, with a strong bold pattern of the black and white, bringing things together.
And some specific elements that you enjoy?
Well, we sourced beautiful handmade lamps crafted in the East, mother of pearl and stainless steel. We also broke through the bathroom here because it was quite a small space at the back, and you wanted to see the sea view from all the angles.
Grant, you've managed to use texture quite a bit. How do you ensure that it doesn't clash?
The most important thing is to establish continuity. What you've just done, repeat, and then with textures such as this beautiful sequoia flooring, you need to have smooth textures such as the side pedestals, which are very contemporary, the smooth glass, and this mother of pearl shades.
Do all the other bedrooms in the home have a similar look and feel?
We do. We always believe in repeating what we do in terms of a design. It anchors the principles together. The black and white, the white finishes throughout, opening up all the bathrooms, creating space, seeing the ocean. That is our most important aspect.
The estate is influenced by Sri-Lankan architect Geoffrey Bawa's style of tropical modernism, which saw a rebirth of Asian culture and its export worldwide.
Well, if you had to ask me, being a Josie girl, this would be my favorite part of your home. It is absolutely exquisite. Look at that view. And I think that you've really complemented your entire home with this outside area.
Well, this is actually the entire reason you live here. You want to entertain outside. You want to have a resort-like experience, but at home. So we've created 2 massive gazebos, the one for dining and the one for just chilling out after a long, hard day at the beach.
I can imagine that you entertain out here quite often.
Yeah, we do. Look, we added all the bells and whistles like the pizza oven and the oyster bar, which we love spending time at, creating those wonderful tasty pizzas, shucking some oysters, entertaining.
So when am I going to be invited back around for pizza and oysters? This
You're
is what I want to know.
You're invited anytime.
There you go, that's what I like
easy.
to hear. I'd like to just stand here and enjoy the view now, because that is breathtaking.
After 20 years of creating dream retreats for his clients, Grant now has one of his own.